When do we have alt season? When do we have a new crypto bull run? Bitcoin's already putting its new all-time highs. We expected Ethereum to follow. Guys, it's Solana that's leading the way. Solana is breaking new all-time highs as we speak right now. So what's next for Solana? Can we hold this level? What needs to happen going into Inauguration Day? So Sol, new all-time high, $274.80. And something strange happened yesterday. Trump launched the Trump coin. The Trump coin went absolutely parabolic. I think it went to about $10, $12 billion market cap. On the back of that, the Solana coins were running. We had Solana, we had Radium, and a lot of other Solana coins were running yesterday when the market was pulling back. So strong for Solana. Now, what needs to happen for Solana to hold this? Because one thing happened yesterday, this. We actually broke all-time high yesterday, apart from the bears had a bit of strength. And the bears managed to push us back into trend. So that was weakness yesterday. And this is the daily candle, guys. So basically what I'm saying is this daily candle and the body of the candle, not just the wick, the body of the candle needs to break and it needs to close at the end of the day at $263.92 for this break to be confirmed. We've put in a new all-time high, guys. That's signaled by the extreme highs. That's signaled by the wick. If the bears push price back into trend, that's signaling that we're still at resistance. So this body signals that the bulls have got conviction, the bulls have got momentum, and this is the area that we need to hold. So we've got, like I say, 13 hours and 55 until the end of the session. Now, how can we identify whether this is likely to happen? We go into the shorter time frame. So we go into the shorter time frame, and you can see this is the 4 hour now. One thing that you can see here, this line was resistance for such a long period of time. It got hit once, twice, 3 times before we broke through on the 4 hour. Now the 4 hour is showing strength. We've got a body above the previous resistance line that's showing strength. Now for the day, for the daily candle to stay above, we can get signals by looking at the 4 hours. So we've got the push up signaling strength. This is a doji candle, that's indecision. Bulls have pushed price all the way up here. Bears have pushed price all the way back down here. There's indecision. So the next 4 hour candle, which is going to be in 1 hour and 54, is likely to come back down. And this is going to be the signal candle. It's going to come back down and we need to test this area of support. Now, what's the significance of testing this area of support, guys? Because we talk about resistance, we talk about RS flips, we talk about giving yourself an edge in the market. If you're buying here, that is not giving you an edge in the market. That's buying at resistance and it could quite easily pull back. There was an even chance that that could have pulled back there. So you're waiting for conviction and you're waiting for signals and you're waiting for giving yourself the higher probability, because if you're buying here, where would you put your stop loss? Below the previous swing low. That's all the way down here. What would that do to your risk management? Absolutely wreck it. However, remember this level, guys, 264. If you break and you come back down and you retest this level here as support, that means that the bulls have got conviction. You're holding the support level. It was a previous resistance level. And never guess what, guys? What does this do to your risk management? What does this do to your risk management? It brings your risk to reward all the way down here, because if you pull back in trend, that means that you're wrong. If you're wrong, you want to be wrong with the least amount of capital. So that's what that does to your risk to reward, guys. You're looking for projections. So it reduces your risk to reward, which protects your capital more. Now, what about projections? How can we look for projections? Now, what we want to be looking for, so we're back on the daily, what we want to be looking for is we want a swing 3, which is going to be an increase of a swing 5, which is going to give us conviction of a pullback for swing 4, and then an extension for swing 5. So that's what we're looking for. So basically what we need is an equal measured move on swing 3. So I'm going to go and take it all the way down from here, all the way down from here to the swing high. That was swing 1. Pull back to the swing low, that's swing 2. And then we're going to be looking for projection levels. So we've got 2 projection levels here, guys. What do we want? Remember, we want swing 3 to be bigger than swing 1. If swing 3 was equal to swing 1, this is where it would be $300 exactly. Now, $300, guys, that's a psychological number. That's a psychological level. I expect to get some kind of resistance at $3 at 300. However, what we actually need is to breach 300, and we need to test this 1272 at 350. So if we test this the 1272 at 350, that's given us conviction that we're likely to get a pullback for a wave 4, and then another extension and a continuation of trend. So first projections, guys, like I say, 300 and 350 if we hit the 1272. But we know we exactly know what needs to happen going into tomorrow. We need to hold the 4 hour. 4 hour need to stay above all-time highs, pull back, test that 4 hour as support, and then we can continue for the next wave. Right, I'm going to do an update on Cardano very shortly. So if you did enjoy this video, let me know in the comments what you want me to cover next, guys. We haven't got long until inauguration day, so I'll see you tomorrow.